Family and friends, top of the day, it's Friday, and you still ain't got no realtor. Okay, we got inflation, which leads to high interest rates. That's our current situation in real estate right now. We're literally looking at the highest prices per square footage seen in history. Once accustomed to homes being priced under $100 per square feet, we now see this price point in standard fixer-uppers. It's important to understand that increase in pricing means an increase in property value. The fact is that property pricing and its value has a positive correlation. That means that when one goes up, the other is expected to do the same. This means that current homeowners can now take advantage of the increase in value through either a standard refi or HELOC, home equity line of credit. The issue occurs when consumers fail to cash out. What's the point of having $100K in equity if you never use it? Most people never borrow against their retirement until they retire. The same situation happens with home ownership. Most individuals don't take advantage of the equity in their homes until it's paid off or they're ready to move. For the record, there are guidelines and stipulations behind borrowing against your equity. If lenders were just handing out equity to its consumers, everyone would be doing it, right? There was a time when cashing out was encouraged. The more money in consumers' pockets, the more they will put back into the economy. Most usually take their equity and make improvements to their properties. This also improves the value of the home as well. Over the past 10 to 15 years, we've enjoyed the benefits of the housing market after its crash in 2008. Now, the government has jacked up the interest rates to help pump our brakes a little bit on the situation. Speaking of interest rates, here's a good way to lower your rates if a seller offers closing assistance. There's a term called mortgage points, and these are the fees a borrower pays to a mortgage lender to trim the interest on a loan. This is sometimes called buying down the rate. Each point the borrower buys costs 1% of the mortgage amount. Example, 1 point on a $300,000 loan would cost $3,000. Each point lowers the rate by 0.25% of the loan. This reduction in interest rate could save you $50 a month, $600 a year, or even $18,000 over the next 30 years. Instead of using seller concessions on furniture, think about applying this towards reducing your interest and saving a few $1,000s over the loan. You could take the $50 a month and roll this into a Roth IRA, which will also help with retirement. To bring it back to property value, have we ever really seen property value and prices go down over time? Do you honestly believe that it's possible to purchase an overpriced home and it lose significant value afterwards? A car loses value every time you open up the door. This is not the same case with real estate. No matter how ridiculous we think prices are, we essentially never really get a discount on a home. This would mean the value is off. If you purchased a home for $150,000 5 years ago, and now it's valued at $300K, the price for the home should now be at least $300,000. It's not an overpriced home. Real estate has a consistent pattern of increasing its value over time. Think about it. The value of all of those homes sold at peak prices a few months ago have still increased month over month. Just ask property owners in New York and LA if value has decreased. Home prices and rent are crazy high in both cities and surrounding areas. The truth about it is that home value can never really decrease. That's why they adjust the interest rates and not the value to gain stability. You can't regulate value because there are so many factors that influence it. Not to mention the impact a decrease would have on current homeowners. We would essentially have what has never really happened before. Consumers would purchase homes and the value would decrease immediately, like when purchasing a car. Stay tuned to understand just how prices and value are determined using comparative market analysis and broker price opinions. As always, I'm happy to help. I want you guys to make it a great day.